something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. Happy Tuesday. Already Tuesday. Week's flying by. So, I'm out running some errands. I'm putting on an 806 Fit Expo. First one ever in Amarillo. So, I'm running around to local businesses, trying to get some vendors and sponsors and all that good stuff. So that way we can have a really fun event in June. If you guys happen to be a business in the Panhandle, Amarillo, Lubbock, Dumas, Dalhart, wherever close, and you want to have a booth, or if you just own a supplement company or something, or a fitness clothing company or a clothing company or whatever, and you guys want to be a part of it, just shoot me an email, kevinvanvoris@gmail.com. Anyways, let's get into today's video. So, yes, I put airbags on my Trackhawk. Yes, I was the first one to do it. There's actually 2 Trackhawks literally done on the same day. So, it was myself here, Amarillo, Texas. APR1 Automotive did the install, and a place out in California called Wicked Customs. Really awesome group of guys over there. Highly recommend them if you guys want to go out. If you guys live in, I think they're in Northern California or Central California. I can't remember exactly where they're at, but they're up there. So if you guys are looking for a good place to go to get some airbags installed, I would definitely recommend them. They've got some cool stuff coming, and I've been talking to them just kind of behind the scenes. But anyways, so let's just get into the whole thing. So why did I put airbags on my Trackhawk? Well, honestly, I have airbags on my Charger Hellcat. I love it, wouldn't change it at all. And after that, I would never do lowering springs ever again. So even before, or as soon as I bought the Trackhawk, the first thing that I said or told Rachel was, I'm gonna bag the Trackhawk. So, you know, yes, we're gonna tow the Demon with this. It's gonna be my daily driver, or we're just gonna drive it all the time. We'll put airbags on it. Why not? It's good for car shows. Looks awesome. Improves ride quality. Improves cornering. Not that I'm cornering and anything like that, but because you can set it lower. And obviously these from the factory ride extremely high. So how did I go about doing that? Because there is no kit. You can look it up. There's no kits for any Grand Cherokee online. Can't find it. If you type in Hellcat, you can go through Airlift Performance, get a whole Airlift Performance kit, which is what I have on my car. I have the Airlift Performance whole bag kit thing, and I've got the whole everything. So you have to find a company to custom make you one. So I post on Instagram, and thanks to you guys, I found somebody who bagged their Grand Cherokee, and then I went through him, and I said, hey man, can you hook me up with whoever you went through? Really nice dude. Hooked me up. I think his Instagram name is TNT6769 or something like that. He's got a really, I think he has a Trackhawk now, but he had a really dope Grand Cherokee. So hooked me up with this company called Air Ride Equipment out of San Bernardino, California. So that's kind of cool because I'm from Riverside, and Riverside and San Bernardino, they're like right next to each other. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I hit him up, and the original plan was I was going to take the Trackhawk, drive to California for Springfest, which is this weekend. If you guys don't know what Springfest is, it's like this giant Mopar car show, car meet at the Anaheim Angels baseball field stadium. So that was the original plan, and this was a couple weeks ago, and it was gonna be $1,000 to install it, lifetime warranty, and $2,700 for the kit. And I was like, damn, $2,700, that's cheap as fuck. So didn't work out. I wasn't gonna be able to drive out to Cali and be gone from work for that long, because Rachel is taking me on a surprise birthday trip. So I don't know where I'm going, don't know what I'm doing, but she's taking me for that in 2 weeks. So I didn't want to take off more work, because the more times that I miss, the less times people work out. And you know, I always put my clients first, so I don't usually go on vacation anyways. So that didn't work out. Hit up my buddy at APR1 Automotive, Adrian. He owns it. He's the one who bagged the Charger. Did an amazing job. Never had any issues with it so far. I love it. Very clean setup in the trunk. Looks great. Perfect. So, what else? So, hit him up and I said, look, man, do you want to be the first one to bag a Trackhawk in the United States? And he's like, yeah, I'm fucking down, of course. So got that all set up. Only concern was, hopefully, you know, it was gonna be easier than the Charger. We had a couple hiccups with the Charger, not because of the kit, but because of bag riders sending me the wrong fittings and the wrong hose. I wanted to have a 3/8 hose. They sent me a 1/4 inch. It was this big fucking fiasco. I had to go back and forth to go try and like find fittings, since they didn't send me the right ones. So that was a pain in the ass. It took a few more days than it should have because of bag riders. Don't go through them. Their customer service is great, but just don't go through them. It's a fucking hassle and it's expensive. I originally bought the Genesis kit for Rachel's Genesis, like, I don't know how many years ago that was, 2 years ago. It was $4,500. The kit for the Trackhawk is $2,700. So make sure you guys go through Air Ride Equipment. Hit them up on Instagram or Facebook. Awesome dudes, very helpful, and it's very inexpensive. So, what comes with the $2,700? You get universal bags for all four. You get 3P system from Airlift Performance, and all the fitting, everything you need. And then it has the custom mounts, because it's a custom kit. It's not a kit that you can just buy. It's a custom kit from them that's manufactured. I guess he came up with it for SEMA years ago, and just that's kind of how it worked out. So got the whole kit. So sorry, one of my clients texted me. Got the whole kit. Looked pretty easy to install. Came with dual compressors, which I wanted dual compressors just because this is a big vehicle. It needs to go up and down when I want it to. So I always recommend running dual compressors unless you have like a little tiny Honda or something that's small. Just running dual compressors, it just airs up that much faster. 5-gallon tank, and it's all black in the back. So didn't have any issues. Got the car back, and I was like, cool, this is awesome. Dave made that little cinematic video, and I got hit up by Wicked Customs saying, man, you know, your car's not as low in the front as it should be. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's all aired out all the way. So what was happening is it would lower and it would like stop, but the airbags would continue to air out. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So after talking to Air Ride Equipment, they didn't tell me that I needed to cut the little tiny metal piece on the front two struts. You just cut it down and then smooth it out, and it's good to go, and that gives you an extra 1.5 inches in the front. That's what you need to do. So if you get this kit, make sure you tell who's ever installing it that there's the top hat and there's this little metal piece that's right above the bag on the original strut, and you just cut that off, smooth it down, and then you'll go down another 1.5 inches. The back is really easy. You just take off the bump stop off the rear struts, and then you take out the spring, put the bag in. Easy enough. The universal bags, you just take off the springs and put them over the existing struts on the front. So if you have a new car, it's nice because you don't have to go out and buy the actual bag struts, because I think for the front it was like $900, and for the rears on my Hellcat it was like $700. So it's about $1,500 in bags, and then management is probably another, I don't know, $1,000 probably. So for this, it's nice because it's universal bags. You can use your OEM struts, and you use your I can still put this in track or sport or auto or whatever the fuck I want, and it's still going to be able to adjust that strut, which is cool. That's the one thing that on my Charger I don't have. So when you start it, it says please check electronic whatever right when you start it, but it goes away. So it doesn't really bother me, just in the beginning. So what else? Really easy install though. You could do it yourself. The hardest part is just running the lines. If you have a lift, you can do it yourself. I just don't have time for that, so I just paid somebody to do it. So the kit itself, $2,700, very, very inexpensive. And then install was $850 originally. I had to bring it back so he could cut off the tops. That was another $250. So shout out to Adrian. He didn't charge me for the 4 hours of labor. He only charged me for 2. So in total, my install was about a little over $1,000. Air ride equipment out in Cali was going to cost me about $1,000 to install, but that's not driving out there and back. So very happy with it. It's cool because you can have the app on your phone. That's what I like about the Airlift Performance Kit. If you're considering getting the 3H, just don't even fucking do it unless you're gonna be actually tracking the car and like going like around a track, not like straight around a track. Then yeah, you might want to do it because it'll help adjust it a little quicker. You don't necessarily need to, so I just have the 3P. 3H, in my opinion, is kind of just unnecessary unless you're tracking the car. Like if you have an Evo or a Viper or something and you want to track it, then yeah, I would totally do that. But anyways, so I will take you guys around. I'll lower it out. I'll show you the rear, what it looks like. I'll show you where my controller's at. I'll show you all that good stuff. So enough of me talking. Let's show you the Trackhawk now. All right, so we're home. I'm going to show you guys kind of how this whole thing works. So let me start the car, back it out real quick, air it out, air it up, show you guys what it is in case you guys are wondering, curious, all that good stuff. So let's back this thing up. And then I'll just do it on my phone, which is cool. So, okay, we're out of the driveway. All right, so let's get out of this thing. Okay, so pull out the app here. Alright, so the app is right there, Airlift. So it's gonna say connected. Okay, so there you go right there, everything's connected. So we're gonna air this out. You just hold this button. So this is completely aired out, completely. So that's all the way aired up, or aired down. So this is my current driving one, which I haven't really messed with. So you just click it twice, and then going back up. So this is set to 105, and I'm not sure that, I'm thinking this is too low, so I still need to play with this and adjust it. But for right now, what I do is I drive at this. So, and then it's going back up. So this is what the current setting I have it on, which is 135, 135. So it'll keep going up here. So, and this is gonna be all the way aired up. And this is what I drive at right now. And since we cut these bump stops in here, it actually sits lower automatically. And the back's kind of high, which I need to play with, as you guys can see here. But looks really good. Let me show you guys the back really quick. So they did a really cool job, looks really nice. Now it's loud, and we'll go over that in a different video, but this is what it looks like. Still have all this space right here, and I can still put that thing down. So what Adrian did is he laid the seats down, which if you guys don't know, the seats in the Grand Cherokee is recline. So he reclined the seats all the way, then he put the kit down. I'll probably eventually be changing the kit where it actually sits where the spare tire goes. That way we can have a little more room in case we do go to trips and stuff like that. For right now it works. I love it though, looks really good. You can control with your phone, which is awesome. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Kevin Van Voris. This is my slammed Trackhawk. If you guys have any questions, DM me on Instagram at CaliBoyKev or on Snapchat. Either way, just hit me up. Let me know what you guys think. If you like it, let me know. If you hate it, let me know. Either way, this is the world's first Trackhawk on airbags. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Kevin Van Voris, and we're out this bitch.